It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Anarchy Brew Co. and it's a can of their Boot Boys Brown Ale coming in at 5% ABV. There's a look at the can. Let's get it open into a glass and see what we get. Great design on the can, I really like that. Kind of old newspaper article style. But like a can with a chip bag, a chip paper wrapped around it. As you would completely expect from a brown ale, lovely brown, deep chestnut coloured beer, 1 to 2 finger, tan coloured head, good levels of carbonation. At this stage of the review, I'd like to thank our channel sponsors, beersofeurope.co.uk, the largest online beer store in the UK with a fabulous range of beer from all around the world. Check out the link in the description box of the video for their website. As I mentioned, great beer all around the world. If you've been away, if you've been on holiday or worked away, you've drunk some really good beer and you come back to the UK or wherever you are, well, I suppose it's a UK service, so you've come back to the UK and you've thought to yourself, I want to get that beer, then the best place you can possibly find it is beersofeurope.co.uk. On with the beer review. So it's quite, it's a little hazy, which is very nice. Let's get the aroma. Smells really, really good, to be honest. There's something satisfying about getting the aroma of a really good brown ale. Nutty, biscuity, bready notes coming through. Caramel, bit of chocolate. Caramel, oh, it smells fantastic. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. That's fabulous. Absolutely fabulous beer. Stone the Crows. Stone the Crows. What an incredible beer. Chewy, tasty, nutty, toffee notes coming through. Biscuity, bready notes with a touch of licorice on the back end. Touch of vanilla. Some raisin fruits. It's just wonderful. Little bit of bitterness from the hops. That's an incredible brown ale. I'm a big fan of this style. I like American nut brown ales, I like nut brown ales, I like a good brown ale. Just as long as the beer isn't too sweet. I think that's where it all falls apart for me, is when a beer becomes too sweet. This holds a lovely bitterness on the back end, which helps to balance off a touch of sweetness. And I like a touch of sweetness, but not overly done. This is perfectly balanced between a little bit of sweetness, nice toasty bitterness on the back end. It's a wonderful brew, good levels of carbonation, pushes the beer around the inside of the mouth, releases more of that flavour. And at 5% ABV, although it's got a bit of depth to it, it's got a bit of mouthfeel, slightly chewy and nutty, which you want, it's still very drinkable. Fabulous. Look at the way, as I rock the beer back and forth, look at the conditioning of that beer. Carbonation chasing the beer up the head of the glass. Look at that. Lovely lacing. Beautiful, beautiful beer. That was Anarchy Brew Co.'s Boot Boys Brown Ale at 5% ABV. Fiercely local is written on the side of the can. The best brown ale in town. I really like it. Really, really, really like that beer. I like that beer enough. I mean, for a 5% brown ale with all that flavour and still to have a little bit of drinkability to it with a lovely mouthfeel, I can't fault it. And when I can't fault a beer, I generally say Stone the Crows, 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! and cheers.